Hi, good day. My name is Jabari Jones, and today I will show you how to use WAMP server to connect to Microsoft Access 2007. Let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your WAMP server is online. You left click here and you open PHP MyAdmin. To know that your WAMP server is online, the icon will be green. If it's not, it might be orange or yellow. Alright, let's get started. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a database to connect to Microsoft Access, but we're going to create a database in PHP. So what you're going to do is that there are two ways to create a database. I'm just going to show you a piece of one way. You can go into Mysql right here and you click My Console. Luckily on this computer there's no password, so you just press enter and you simply type create database and we give it a name and press enter. See that was affected, and if we refresh this page here, you would see planes, the name of our database, has just shown up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some tables not using the console. So we're going to name it types of planes, and we're going to have not many, just 3, and we're going to select go. It's loading, so we type plane name, plane capacity, and plane age. 3 simple tables. We use variable characters, 30 each. And when you finish, just select save. And to show that our tables have been created, select types of tables, and there we see our 3 tables all made. Now what we want to do is we want to run Microsoft Access. Note, Microsoft Access must be run in administrative mode in order to link the databases. So we're going to run as administrator. Yes. And we're going to create a new blank database. We're going to name it planes as well and create. We're going to close this that came up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to external data, more, ODBC databases, link the data source, okay, and we're going to go to machine data source, select new, and we're going to see system data source, not user data source. If you're not running Access in administrative mode, system data source will not be available for selection, and this is important to continue on. Once you're here, you will scroll until you find the MySQL ODBC connector. Now this is something that you'd have to download, so what you would do is you would go to your Explorer of choice, whether it be Yahoo or Google, and you download your ODBC connector. For example, you go to Google and you simply type in ODBC connector. You select it and you will have varying versions. You will choose one to suit whatever it is you're running on your computer. Once installed, you would select the driver there and select next and finish. Now we will just give it a description, so we're going to keep it short, TP, where for TCP/IP server you must put localhost, and for user you put root. If you don't do this, when you select the drop down arrow for database, you will not see any other databases or any of the databases that we created using the PHP. Once again, we select planes and we click test. We see connection created successfully. Select OK and we see TP is highlighted. Press OK. Types of planes. Once again OK. You select all the databases, all the fields, all the table names, and you press OK. Once again, you double tap here, and there we have it. Our PHP has been imported into Microsoft Access. Just to show that it is working properly, we're going to put in some information. So B747. Some ridiculous numbers, and we're going to put it in twice. Plain age, and we're going to save this information. We minimize access and we go back into our PHP localhost and we refresh the page, go into home and we select planes. You see the tables here, you select the table and we see that there's the information that we have entered into access is now available in the localhost. I'd just like to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Do hope I see you again. Alright.